Hello, and welcome to a special edition. Obviously, you can see there's no Mr. Door, but I will be joined any second now by my co-host for a lot better than Door on Tour. You all agree? The Price Show. So, please welcome Martin Price to the show. Here he is, the fellow Price. How you doing, pal?
All right, Craig.
You doing well?
Hear me okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you, boy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, not by yourself?
Not too bad. Right. Shall we start with the teams? I've got the teams here. We'll run through them for everyone. So, here we go with the team news. Let's have a look here. A second. All right, so start with Forest. Got Samba in goal. Christie, Worrell, McKenna and Ribeiro as a back four. Sow and Yates sitting in front. Myton, good start for Alex Myton. Cafu, AMEOBI, and then grab him up top as captain. What do you think of that team, Martin? Oh, he froze. Can't hear you again, Martin. Having some technical issues in Wales.
I would have put Jenkins in today, mine.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm not a Christie. I'm not a Christie fan. So comment in the comment section what you think of the team.
I tell you what, I'll swap to my phone. I'll log out. I'll do on my phone now. It's better on it.
Okay then, Martin.
Yeah, I'll be back now in about 2 minutes.
Okay, pal. I agree, Declan. Grabham should not be captain. I don't like a striker as a captain. For me, whenever Joe Worrell was on that pitch, Joe Worrell should be captain. Give us your thoughts on that as well, everyone. Yeah, also put your thoughts in about the team. Say another start for Alex Myton, which is nice to see. All thought that Knockout coming back into the team, coming back in on loan again, he might be tempted to start him. But Sarah's asked me who'd you all choose as captain, and Jess Banks said McKenna or Wazza. Definitely centre midfielder. There you go, to. But I do think why Worrell is still at the club. He should definitely be captain because he cares. So, and he's at that position, centre half. You can see the game. So, all right, let's get your score predictions in. What's your score going to be? No, Keith. There is no Door today. He is working hard. Well, I say hard. He's working anyway. So it is the Price Show. We have got Martin Price as well. But yeah, it's the Price Show today. Match day with Max. What are you doing in here? This is what Door on Tour is all about. Craig on tour. Craig taking over. You can come again, Max. So we got Jess Bank saying, honestly, we'll stay 3-1. 3-1. That's very confident. Hanny, 2-1 Forest. Keith, 1-0 Forest. Declan, 2-0 Forest. And I agree there, Keith. Laugh out loud. Door, work hard. So yeah. Oh, I think sounds like Martin's back. Okay, some crackling coming. They are higher in the league yesterday. They are, Sarah. We've got 17 people in the stream at a minute. Just so you know, Door will be back tonight, 9 o'clock, live on here to do his review show. He's being joined by Millwall Fan TV and then 2 other Forest fans. So he will possibly give you a chance to have your say. But here he is. Here's Martin Price. Oh, we've got someone who's less confident. We've got a 1-1 from Kyle Ray? K Ray, yeah. Oh, we got a prediction from my missus. She says 1-1, just because of Millwall's stats, apparently. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be positive for a change. I'm gonna go 2-1 to the Reds. I think Grabs will get a goal, and I think possibly a Worrell goal as well, something like that. But you with us, Martin? You get some technical issues out down in Wales. So move him off the stream why he has these issues. Oh, he's trying to connect. Let me move this one. Kick from studio. Kick guest. Here we go. Add Martin. Here we are.
All right.
I had the old one still there. Newbies. I've just done my prediction of 2-1. Sarah's gone 1-1. What's yours?
I'm going to go 1-0.
1-0. Oh, we're both positive today.
Yeah, positive today.
Who do you think's going to score?
I'm going to go for Cafu today.
Cafu to get his first goal?
Yeah.
He needs to show some better finish than he has done. But, but no, I'll quickly give you a run through the Millwall team as well. They haven't started Matt Smith, which is quite good. Their team is... Yeah, they've got Bielowski in goal, Hutchison, Cooper, Wallace, Zahor, Malone, Pearce, Leonard, Woods, McNamara, and Parrott. Obviously, that's not in like ours in formation order because Jed Wallace is not going to be playing at centre half. So, but I think he's the key man, isn't he? Jed Wallace to watch that ball for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, hey, you said Cafu will score. As Kyle K has gone even more. He thinks Sambaso will score.
So
that would be a turn up for the book.
It would be.
But
okay, who scores it on?
Yates to score.
Yeah.
Jed Wallace is some player. He is a player. He's the sort of player you'd like to see Forest go and get.
Yeah.
I got asked a bit earlier on, I think. Let's have a look. Where is it? Jess Banks also asked, do you rate Christie? I think we both have a similar opinion on this one, aren't we, Martin?
Yeah, we are.
We're not Christie fans on this show.
He's okay, but not brilliant.
No. Yeah, it's not. Obviously, we got spoiled. Oh, look, we've got a. Shall I kick him out?
Yeah, block him off.
Block him. I got Doors. I saw Doors' prediction. I think he's gone for a 1-0 Forest.
I think he's gone for 1-0.
Put your prediction in, Door, while you're here. Or did you say 2-0? I can't remember. He's not relevant, is he? It's the prize show.
No.
Oh, we're up to 26 in. Let's say it's already more popular than DoreOnTour. So, what do you think about the re-signing of Knockout, Martin?
Yeah. Let's keep him there. He gives another option to us, doesn't he? That's what we just.
Yeah. Are you surprised with him coming back that he's not been started today?
I thought he would have gone back to Fulham, but there you are. Would he go on the Fulham team? Do you know what I mean?
Got Ben. Here's Ben's prediction: 2-1. You changed it from last night, or you changed it from your preview, or 6-0 to Millwall because the refs are bell end. No, there's only one bell end, and he's sat here.
Is it Keith Stroud?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Don't like him, doesn't he?
Here's your pal from Wales. Look, Ben's finally handing the reins over to the dream team. Ben.
Yeah.
Hear that, Door? Yeah. Hear that? I want Forest to land the Telford deal. What deal's that? Is that the Plymouth? Is that the guy from Plymouth? Do you know, Martin?
I'm not sure. I've seen him. Seen a picture of him. I can't remember his name. So.
So yeah, we're back just a few minutes away from kickoff. Playing the famous Brian video on the big screens at the minute. Ben's put my screen to the third one. Okay, I'll change my screen to the third one. He wants the background in. Sorry, Dore.
Where's the background?
Everyone likes our faces too much.
Yeah. Forget it, Ben.
I almost came on in my costume from last Saturday night, Martin. You missed the right treat there, you know. Sarah said she didn't want anyone to see me like that.
That would have been funny. That would have been funny.
Oh dear. Glad to see you better anyway, pal.
Yeah, a lot better this week. Wasn't too good last week. Got away. Just feeling really.
So you've just been sat around in the house in your Uncle Fester outfit just to get the most out of it.
I haven't played on yet. I'm saving it for another day.
I'll tell you what. The next prize show, we'll both do it in fancy dress.
Okay.
Yeah? Deal?
Yeah, okay. That's next week, is it? For the Scottish League game?
It might be it might be midweek. I'm not coming as Drag Freddy though.
Make it a Saturday.
Yeah, the next Saturday prize show, we'll do fancy dress, Martin.
You will.
And you're only allowed to come on. I'll get Ben to tell me how to let you on, and
right,
you can come on if you're in fancy dress as well. You'll be allowed on the show with us. Ben says enjoy.
We will.
Enjoy, lads. We will, Dore. You're not here.
What time do you finish work?
I think at 8 o'clock, I think.
Oh, so he's not going to make us. He's not going to sneak in then.
Yeah, he wants me to start Wednesdays as well for him because he's at work. He's at work till 8 and we kick off 7 o'clock.
Oh, is it 7 o'clock Wednesday? Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it?
A bit disappointed we didn't go harder on Whiteman from Donny. He looked like a cracking player. I haven't seen a lot of him, to be fair, but we are very, very overwhelmed in the middle of the park. We've got a lot of midfielders. Is he? I haven't seen a lot of him. Is he a defensive player? Is he a box to box? Is he a creative? Let us know. N2 WOR. I think Jess's point is very key. A quick goal is key in this game. If we can get an early goal, we've seen how it affects our confidence.
We always need an early goal. Make us play better.
Door not on tour show. As we always say, what are you drinking?
Oh, I just flavoured water at the moment.
I'm Pepsi Max.
Look, got a bottle of Oasis as well.
I'm not drinking for a month, Martin.
Oh, you're doing the old dry January, you?
Yeah, but we do dry January after my birthday.
Yeah.
I manipulate it for my purpose. I'm doing Veganuary as well, which isn't much change in my household, but
sure.
means if we have takeaway, I can't have meat. So
yeah.
But,
yeah.
Just
a mushroom curry, is it? Yeah.
Pardon? What's that?
Have a mushroom curry. Have a mushroom curry.
I think we've got a Millwall fan in here by some stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, he looks like Charlie Edwards.
I'm in the chat.
Yeah, I could see.
I would say if it pre-warned, I don't know how to block people, so I can't block them. I'm sure I can figure it out. No, it's only if they panic too much. Look, Keith Stroud, this isn't a good one, is it?
No.
He's not a referee. No. Sarah, we could do with your dad in the middle of the park. Sarah's dad's a referee, Martin. We could do him in the middle. Yeah. He's
What?
Refs like Sunday League. It's left some semi-pro as well in the past.
All
That
right.
sort of stuff.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I know, it's almost towards the 70s now, late 60s, but we can still do him in the middle. We do a better job than Keith Stroud. Awful.
Oh yeah, he's terrible, referee. Absolutely terrible. Have you kicked
Why
off yet?
are Millwall playing in blue?
I know they're in the green and white tops, isn't they? Have you kicked off yet?
A Millwall fan that can't spell too. Forest. Yeah. What Forest fans? What do you think the score will be? We've gone through some scores, but feel free to put your scores in. 4-0 to Millwall. You're a Millwall fan.
Obviously, Millwall fan.
If you think it's 4-0 to Millwall, it should be the other way around. It should be 0-4 because we're home. Just being a bit nitpicky there.
This game last season ended 3-0 to them, didn't it?
Yeah. We're kicked off now. What minute are you on, Martin? I haven't kicked off yet.
Oh, I still got the players stretching in the centre circle.
Well, I'm going to be I'm coming into the 45 seconds now. Forest is knocking the ball.
You'd have to keep me
knocking the ball around the back. In a minute. It's out with Ribeiro. We're doing the usual, kicking towards Bridgeford. Incisive ball where from Ribeiro looking for Caffrey, but it's been intercepted. So, cheers, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Oh, that's not Jess. That's my one. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Should keep posting on live scores. I think that's only Sarah's job today as well. She needs to get a BBC video printer out.
Birmingham have beaten Middlesbrough.
To beat them?
Yeah, beat them. Beat Middlesbrough 1-0.
Door is begging now. Can you please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? I don't know. Do you think it's worth it, Martin?
Ooh,
or shall we go off and shall we start the price show for real?
Yeah, we should. Is it rival the Door?
But to be fair, Door. Oh, Martin's coming down the right and left. Sorry, crossing high over the back post. But no, to be fair, Door, he's got something exciting coming tomorrow night. If you didn't see his preview last night where he told everyone and then he's flooded it over social media, he's got another Forest player interview. This time it's Door meets Alan Rodgers, aka Tank. Now, I recommend watching this one. I've seen some of his other interviews and he has some cracking stories. He's part of him and Andy Johnson back in the day. Were absolute nightmares to any of the Forest changing room. So he's got a great story about Gary Megson. So I've asked. This is after he played with Gary Megson. But so I've told Door to try and get him out, try and get that out of him. So hopefully he has done. But he did say he's not laughed as hard on an interview. So that'll be worth a watch tomorrow at 9 o'clock. As I said before, the man himself will be back tonight, 9 o'clock, with a review show of this game. Forest are attacking now. Down the left, Cafu and Myton working it between them. Bit pedestrian at the minute. Cafu's tried to switch, but it's gone all the way back inside our own half, though, to Christie. And it's now back with Worrell. Have you started? The game started yet, Martin?
Yeah, it started, yeah. Just seen the cross by Myton over the bar.
So you're on about 2 minutes or something?
2 minutes 20 now.
Yeah, so about a minute. I'm about a minute ahead of you.
Right, yeah.
So we're coming forward now with Christie on the right-hand side. Plays to AMEOBI. Danny Longlegs now to San Basso. Out to Ribeiro. Crosses the ball. Oh, Christie drives to outside. Slices it wide. So first few minutes is all Forest. Nothing from Millwall.
Malcolm just says a minute behind as well, only 4 or so.
I'm not Malcolm Owen, so I won't be able to tell you the exact tactics because I'm not a coach. But they are sitting back, and the opening minutes have been more Forest. But I'm not going to lie, I will be focusing more on Forest performance on this stream. I'm a little bit biased, but Forest are pushing them back at the moment. It's all Forest opening 5 minutes. Is anyone any position you'd like to see us strengthen in this next few weeks, Martin?
Oh, a regular goal scorer.
Mm.
Because you've got plenty in midfield, plenty in defence. I think it's only a bit more edge on the goal scoring side. So
Forest got thrown in their attacking half, Millwall's defensive half on the right hand side.
Just seen Christie's effort then.
Yeah, slice it, didn't he?
Yeah, sliced it.
All back tomorrow. Forest are knocking the ball around, you know. There's a bit of confidence here.
Yeah. They
Is it 6 or 7 game?
6 games unbeaten now, we. Yeah, 6 games unbeaten.
Yeah, because Mr. Bohr said 7 on his preview. I was like, I swear it's only 6. I swear it's 6.
I think it's 6. Yeah, I think it's 6 as well.
Because I think it's 6 all competitions, isn't it? It's 5 in the league.
Yeah.
6 including the Cardiff game. I'd like to see possession stats for the first 5 minutes, but I don't think Millwall have really touched the ball. So we're definitely not doing a high press. We're just sitting back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first 5 minutes, we've had 72% of the ball.
We've got a couple of chances, haven't we? So.
But it's typical Gary Howe, isn't it? I think we've mentioned this before, aren't we, Martin? The amount of centre halves we've got about playing a 3 at the back.
Yeah.
Jesse said we have mentioned that in the past. But 3-1-4-2 is a bit of a random way to play it.
What's the one person going to
do? Yeah. You reason you want it because you want to expand it in the back, don't you? Really, it's more 3-5-2. That's how you play it, really.
Yeah, 3-5-2. Yeah.
Because in the 3-5, you put your deeper line one will fall back into the defence anyway at times.
Yeah.
Millwall have actually got the ball now. Millwall have actually got the ball. That's in. Oh, cross! They've actually got a cross in, but we've dealt with it. Ribeiro's got the ball now. It's very pedestrian at times. It's gone long, looking towards Graben. He's held on to it well, to be fair. But we will now got it back.
Barnett you as well. He says, "Where's Dory?" He didn't work, Mark. He didn't work.
Where's Dory? Is it? Was it work? He's a part-time YouTuber now.
Are you missing him?
Hey. He is working hard through the pandemic, though. To be fair, looks after young children with autism and stuff, young adults with autism.
Yeah, great job.
It's straight at the keeper. We got clean through at an angle, but it's straight at the keeper. Christie's now coming down the right, dancing around, knocks it back to Worrell, switches it out to Ribeiro. Quick ball then to Martin would have been the one. Bensley gets to Martin out for a Forest throw.
Did you see the BBC News team they put up?
No.
Yuri was playing twice.
Part of Cafu's name's Yuri as well, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Perhaps that's why they done it then.
Yeah, I think it's part of Cafu's name, Yuri. Cardiff are 1-0 down. And you like that?
Oh. My stepson won.
Adrian Russell says the passing is awful. Yeah, it's pedestrian. It's not. They're keeping the ball, but they're not doing a lot with it.
Oh, perhaps should have passed that ball to AMEOBI in. Let's have a go.
Was it McKenna Mbeso? Cheers, Martin. Looking sharp, aren't I, youth? Martin. 2 years ago, this one. Right. Yeah. Oh, coming towards the first 10 minutes. I know you're obviously a minute behind, Martin, but what do you make of the first 10?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We've got a good few chances. Not under pressure much. So, yeah, I'm happy with the first 10 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, Bristol City are 1-0 up over Preston.
Oh, yeah, you can see.
Chrissy Martin got the goal, Martin.
Oh, yeah, he scored the other day as well, didn't he, in the cup? A good goal.
I still would like us to have gone after him, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Not only because I'd have got free stuff, but...
We obviously got the ones who score regular.
Oh, AMEOBI's breaking forward. Oh, he's just got caught in the tackle. Now Millwall are breaking. Millwall have got it in there in Forest half now. Back in their own half now. It's going.
That'll get Greg.
That's a bit crackly, wasn't it? On your so both teams are doing this when they're coming forward. They're going backwards quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Quite. It's almost like a game of chess. But not. There's not. Both teams aren't showing. I know. We're trying to sort it. Crossed in. Gone straight to keep the Millwall keeper.
I'll try to keep still then.
Try and keep still.
I feel like a statue.
Is that the guy we're after then? Jeff Cott.
Is that the one from Plymouth? That's the one, is it? Yeah.
Sounds like have you left your phone in your pocket?
Oh, I'm using my phone.
We're trying to tell people he's working hard and he's commenting on the stream.
I know, he's making a ridiculous of himself, isn't he?
Which price? You're not missing much of the game so far, Dor. It's we're on top, but it's very nip and tuck.
Very. We're still nil, that's the main thing.
Yeah, got a free kick now. Got a free kick. Chance to put the ball in the box. McKenna's up. Got Worrell's up as well. So obviously Millwall are a big team. So this might not be the best. Oh, went to back post. Corner ball. It's corner ball.
Come on.
Twice as mine. Twice. Barnett. Twice his price.
Twice his price.
Oh, I had a right debate with Dor yesterday about what to call his stream.
Oh.
He wanted to call it the Prices Show. Just call it the Price Show. We're both Price, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just call it the Price Show. And then we was having to go back and forth on how to pelt if he was going to put prices, how to word it.
Oh, my God.
Sarah was adamant it had to be grammatically correct. Me being dyslexic, I couldn't tell.
Price is right, though. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And Vocky Red.
We did a little vote in the stream while this is goal kick to Millwall. Should me and Martin start as a separate channel? I'm only winding Dor up though. I ain't got the time in my hands like he has. It's not like I'm working hard, is it? Cheers, Corona. Yeah, give us Give us a price or door. Price if you want us. Price if you want us to set up a channel. Door if not. In the comments.
He's gonna have a vendetta against us. You know, I don't know.
For his days. Oh, they already want that. But obviously, this brings back some memories. Obviously, I know you wasn't there, Martin, but obviously, this exact fixture was the last fixture we was allowed into.
Allowed the game, yeah.
Put in the comments if he was at that game. Obviously, it didn't go very well as we lost 3-0. I think it was 3-0 down inside half hour.
That's when Mr. Barranquez said he had tested positive for COVID.
That's when Dore met him as well.
That's right. I'm
going down the right. But yeah, that's.
I was in James McKay's comment.
Yeah. Praise. I will. I will say right show was when Dore is on. We normally lose. Red Dog, Price and Price, just like the two Ronnies. Oh, Forest down. I think it might be 1-0 because Chester's spot, but AMEOBI's going down the right. Cross, corner ball.
We've scored. I think we've scored.
Well, Brighton. No, she's put Brighton beating Leeds.
Oh,
and that's 1-0. Sorry, I didn't clock the first bit. Got everyone excited in the stream there, including Sarah. I haven't got an update yet. Hey, Sarah. Bear in mind, Sarah's not bothered about football, Martin. She now gets Forest updates on the phone.
Does she? Oh, you really converted her.
Yeah, but it's gone the other way as well. She had me watching Drag Race earlier.
Oh, okay.
I had to watch the US and the UK ones this week.
Great.
Oh dear, Martin. Leeds are falling apart again.
Luton Brighton, isn't it?
I think Leeds will be alright this season, to be fair.
We're saying now they could score 5 goals now. You know they're playing like this.
Yeah, that's it. They're so open, aren't they?
They've scored loads of conceding them. That's right. What minute do I know, Craig?
What's that?
What minute do I know? I'm on 16, 17.
I'm on 17-13.
Oh, well. Just put short of a minute behind you then. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. A minute, isn't it?
Better than 2 or 3 minutes, that's for sure.
There's still time yet, Martin. you know what your Welsh connection's like.
Oh, I know.
Sorry, I'm not commenting on the game much. There's not a lot happening. It's pretty much a midfield battle at the minute. Sambaso just won a free kick in the defensive half. It's just midfield. There's not a lot going on.
No.
So yeah, like I said, let us know who was at that game last season. The Millwall game, if you were there. Obviously, would you take a night like that just to be back at the football? A horrible 3-0 home defeat, but just to be there watching it? Or would you take a win and not be there?
I take the win. I go for the win.
Yeah.
All the winning, isn't it?
Probably would, but it's something about just going to the games, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or get to work.
Don't talk about that game he did.
Forest Reds asked me, how did the party go? It went well. There's pictures on, well, there was pictures on my Instagram, but there's pictures on my Instagram of my fancy dress. Talk about Drag Race. But yeah, it went well. But I did get quite slightly drunk.
I don't believe it.
Sarah came up to find me curled up in bed in my dress. So I was going to the toilet, went to sleep.
Where's the photographic evidence?
Oh, she's got photographic evidence of the first time we went out drinking together. That ended messy for me. But Millwall are attacking now. Forest have intercepted it on the edge of their own box. Oh, we have got Ethan was at the game. In the away end at Mill. In the away end Mill. Millwall fans again.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Where right, we've got season ticket holders in here. I'm a Trent End boy with Ben, sitting next to Mr. Door. Sitting up a Trent. Where's everyone sit in the ground? Where's your season tickets?
West Brom beat Wolves earlier, 3-2. Oh.
Jess, if anyone can do it, Big Sam can do it.
Yeah.
If there's any manager going to keep that team up, it's Big Sam. 20 minutes gone, still 0-0.
We got all possession, 68-32.
Yeah, they've had a little bit more. Go on, Sarah, get the stats up. Come on, statistician. What's the stats?
We've had 68% possession.
Yeah, 68% possession to us.
Yeah.
Pass accuracy.
That surprised me. They've been 85% accurate with the passes.
We've had 4 shots and 1 on target.
Millwall had any shots?
Sorry?
Millwall had any shots?
No.
Yeah, we
They've had 1 shot and
off
1
target. Yeah, so we're not doing too bad. We just need that goal.
Goal really set us off.
No season ticket normally A block kiffer off. See, I like A block, but I like to have a view of the game when I'm at home. When I'm paying that money, I like to have a view of the game. That's why that's why I like the Trent end, because I like being Trent and upper, but just a bit when we're not to about 5-6 rows from the front. So you're not really high, but you've got a good flat view of the pitch. Use that with us, don't you, Martin, in our seats?
Yeah, good position.
Not atmosphere wise, not brilliant, but
no, but you got a good view of the game.
Yeah, especially when attacking Trent in the second half. We've got a corner now. 22nd minute corner. Cafu to take from the right hand side. See if we can get Waz's head on this. Oh, that's a terrible corner. It's pinball. It's pinball. Oh, Worrell sent it over the left angle. It was an awful corner, but it just kind of ricocheted. You'll see it in a minute, Mark. It just kind of ricocheted.
Yep.
But Joe Salisbury sits in the Brian Clough. Whereabouts in Brian Clough? My dad and brother also sit in Brian Clough. I think they're in. I think it's M block. One of them two. One of the two middle ones. I think they're on the R or something like that. About 11 rows. They've got a cracking view from their seats. They're literally, Martin, on the halfway line. About 12 rows up. Yeah, about 12 rows up on the halfway line. Brian Clough upper. Really, really, really good view, but obviously it is full of granddads.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't expect having to get all the way up there. But Millwall attacking now. It's like you attack, we attack at the minute, but pedestrian. Yeah. Not really, not quick attacking. Quite pedestrian the way they attack. Both teams.
Yeah, you just seen the pinball action in the box.
Awful corner, wasn't it? Awful corner.
It was terrible. Terrible.
Got an effort on goal again.
Cardiff are losing 2-0 now.
2-0 now?
Yeah.
Oh. I sit in the corner between the old Capital One corner. My first season ticket was in there. And
What's the blue legs from there?
Yeah, that's when I was at college with Dore. I didn't go with Dore, I went with my school friends, but he was sitting in the same bit as well. I agree with you completely, Joe. This could be a boring 0-0, like just frustrating game. We like that, or we'll just nick one.
Yeah, just nick
I think if we get one, I think we could go on because they don't look much. Chris has just gone in as
Oh, he definitely beat them.
Crispy's gone in awful.
I take him off. See, I put Jenkinson on for him.
Sarah just made a good point with Millwall. We've had 11 draws this season.
Have they?
It's a lot of draws.
Yeah.
But you can see it by the way you set up.
Yeah, that's the way they play, don't they? They play out for the draw, and hope the nick a win.
Jess sits in U1, so that's in Upper Bridgeford. Is it Upper Bridgeford or is that Capital One Corner? I think it's actually in Capital One, around that area. What, I've already clicked on that one. I don't know. Watching it live and it's just killing me, the awful shots on goal. That is our Achilles heel this season, that end product.
Yeah, definitely.
No. So it just said 6 shots, 1 on target. And I think even that, they haven't really tested the keeper, have they, with that shot? So I sat in the club stand when we beat the Oval for promotion because it was the only seat we could get. Was told off by some old lady just after Lewis free kick for swearing too much. Hey, I'll tell you something. Well, I got Thomas, my little brother, his first season ticket, and he used to go with me. And we sat in Lower Trent, right behind the goal, and there was this one little lad. He was only no older than 6 or 7, maybe 8 maximum. And he used to do on his own. He used to do the ooh, twat, whatever he used to say, literally on his own. So in the whole stand. See, little kids can swear in Lower Trent, but you can't swear in the Brian Clough.
No. They put a sign up again. Gentlemen, no swearing, please. Remember that?
We're fastly approaching the half-hour mark, and this game's nothing to write home about.
Nothing at all.
Hey, this game that needs a goal. Oh, long ball.
Definitely.
Waller through. Good block from Worrell. But they still got it edge of the box. Again, Worrell blocks. Samaso cuts out edge of the box, clears away. Millwall to recover. Slowly building up again from the back. She got drunk at half time and led the charge on the pitch at the final whistle.
Football.
Bournemouth are down to 10 men. Tom won't be happy with that. Well, this is an interesting one for everyone to debate in the comments. Taylor or, she's corrected herself, Graben. Jess says Taylor over Graben all day long. Mine, what's your opinion?
They both similar players in a way. They play front on their own.
Slight differences.
Yeah, Graben does got the better work rate. Taylor has more chances. Because
you can't knock Taylor's work rate when he's been on this season. But
yeah, been good. Between the two, the only Graben has over Taylor. He scores more goals than 20 goals last season. I know we haven't started with it.
Taylor's got 3? Has he got 3 this season now? 3 or 4?
Something like that,
Yeah.
Graben got 2 goals. Graben's got 2, haven't he?
Ethan, I think the best game last season is the Leeds game. It was funny watching the away fans rage. That was a good game, Leeds at home last season.
Yeah.
That was a cracking game.
And things went downhill from here then.
Here's another debate for the comments. There's been muted possibility of bringing a Sombalonga back. Debate.
No,
He's not been the
I
same
wouldn't bring
player
him back.
since injuries.
no, definitely not.
You'll see Dore flashing up in the comments as he's at work, so he can't come on live. So that's where Dore is. But Millwall got a free kick now in the middle of our half. This looks like it's going to launch it up. And I must admit, why longer it stays 0-0, the more I worry about Matt Smith coming on. That was a terrible free kick from Wallace. That was.
Awful.
And now they're from a free kick in now half, launched up, cleared. Their player couldn't control it on the way back. We've got a throw in their half now. We should cut quickly. AMEOBI's on the ball. Low cross, blocked out. Now Millwall are on the attack. They seem to be growing in confidence, Millwall do. The more this game's gone on. That's where an early goal could have been good for us.
Silence something.
Joe says, no, we need an attacking midfielder and a right back. To be fair, right back wise, we've got some at the club. Jenkinson's meant to have played all right at the weekend. And we've got Richardson and Gabriel coming through. Both of them could do a job in the future. So I don't think Chris is the answer. I'd happily see him go back to Fulham.
Yeah, I'm sending it back.
I really think Richardson and Gabriel are both on loan, aren't they?
Yeah.
No. One of his first names on team sheet in a minute. But and to WOR has said, honestly, on just grabbing the arm and off grabbing.
Thing is, it's like Malcolm says, perhaps the players want Graham to be captain. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
perhaps he's nominated.
Might do. I still think it's to appease him more than anything.
Yeah. See, Taylor's warming up on the side.
Declan, how we play, mate? We started off all right. We're dominating the ball. We have grew into it. We're doing all right, but it's doing not a lot of when we get forward. It's quite sloppy, which has been the thing about our season so far. AMEOBI is bursting into the box as we speak. Cuts it, but it's not even gone out, I don't think. I think it's slowed up on the pitch. Now here's Christie. Cross, doesn't beat the first man, bounces up onto his arm, handball.
Got 7 shots, Millwall 2.
The pitch, Adrian's made a good point about the pitch. It looks very, very boggy in the corners.
Yeah, we've had a lot of rain, mate, haven't we?
There has been a lot of rain, snow. It's been a very cold few weeks, which can affect the pitch. True Red says Forest 0-1. I mean, that's what he said. That because he's earlier in the comments, he's gone up there. This one, he said Millwall beat us, so he thinks Millwall beat us 1-0. He's not a true Red, is he?
No, no.
His name's
We've just scored, anyway. We've scored. AMEOBI.
AMEOBI on the box.
We've scored.
Yes! Cracking goal! Cracking goal!
Hey!
Absolute cracking strike from AMEOBI. Absolute cracking strike.
Brilliant.
Come on, let's get a chant going. Do, Sammy AMEOBI. Do. Sammy AMEOBI. Cracking strike that was from AMEOBI. That's exactly what we needed, though. Something, a little bit of magic. Someone to create something on their own.
Definitely.
Door's late to the game. Well done, Door.
Here he comes.
Where's True Red now?
Hey, he disappeared.
True Red was taking my negativity off me.
He's gone. He's gone.
Right, what we need now is a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Solid 5 minutes and come on strong again. Red Dog.
Yeah, people don't knock Sammy, but he scores some good goals, doesn't he? The Red Dog.
All I've got to is the banner answer. Hey!
Just watch them replay the goal again. Back in.
I'm getting used to this technology, sort of. I've got a message from him as well. Change the banner. Oh no, it's not. Cross from Millwall. Oh, Samba flaps at it. Oh, thanks. He got back to block the cross, but he flapped at the initial cross. He got back to block the low cross. It's now a corner to Millwall. He's apologetic.
That's a lot, doesn't he?
Proper flapped at that. That's not like it's like Samba this season. Can't you see, Dora? It's already been done. As a reminder,
get your call.
There you go. As a reminder, if you are missing Mr. Door, I don't know why, but if you are, it will be on here live 9 o'clock tonight with a review show. Millwall have got a corner right now. Nurse is out. Oh! Grabbing there's another one off the line from the corner.
Oof. Well, at least he headed this time, not like the last time he let a goal in.
Another corner to Millwall. We need to keep solid these next couple of minutes. Have some faith, True Red. Have some faith. But yeah, Dor is doing a review show later with Millwall Fan TV and a couple more. I'm not sure who else, but a couple of other Red fans. Millwall corner again. Crossed out. Another corner to Millwall. Pressure coming out here from Millwall. But they can't just sit back now, can they?
No. Got to go for it now, haven't they? Oh, let's get to half time, mate. Have a break.
That's it. Keep it solid. I'll take the 1-0 half time.
Yeah, definitely.
Man. The only thing is, if Keith Stroud, they'll probably get a penalty give against us or something at some point. That's better. That's head of the way. Alex Martin had a quiet game so far.
Yep.
Headed down, Samba stops it. Comment below your thoughts on this opening 40 minutes. Coming to end towards the end of the first half now. Obviously, it's great to be 1-0 up. But it's been a very, for me, it's been a very even game. We've had a lion's share of possession, 55%, as my statistician has just told me. But we've not done a lot with it. We've created some chances, but very wasteful with them. But it's Millwall. We started off really well, but Millwall have come back into it this second part of the second half.
Since you've scored.
Yeah. So
the pressure,
since we've scored, we've sat off.
Yeah.
And they're all over us, which you thought they would do. But here we are. Thoughts on Samba? Martin, thoughts on Samba?
Well, he's not the player he was last season.
But do you think that's a lot because of the way last season ended, and maybe the back four hasn't been as solid? He hasn't had a settled back four in him. Last season, he pretty much had a settled back four and the relationships.
Yeah.
Bar that the odd flap in recent weeks, I think since Worrell's come back and he's looked steadier.
Yeah, he has got a bit better. But he does make the odd stupid mistake now and again, doesn't he?
Yeah. I suppose he did.
Yeah.
Millwall away last season. Cost us 2 points.
Yeah, definitely.
Which would have kept it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I tell you a little funny, the Derby game last year away, Chris Martin said to me, he's having a little bit of fun and jokes with Samba during the game.
Yeah.
And Samba literally came up to him and goes, "You will not score today."
No, he did.
He did. He came up like, "You will not score today." And then obviously he did. He didn't know a lot about it. But
no.
Millwall are coming on strong. Again, they just seem to be blocking us in our defensive half at the minute. But someone just made the point. It has been a very Chris Hughton type of game.
Definitely.
Nothing expansive. Knit and tuck. But they're very similar managers, Chris Hughton and Rowett, in the way they like to play the game.
Yeah, the tactician, didn't he?
Oh, Graben's won the ball. Play it through to it's free kick. Being penalised. Didn't look too much wrong. Just looked like he was stronger than the centre half. It was a shame because he was breaking through and Cafu was speeding down the centre. That replay shows you bugger all after the event. As always, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. Door.
Keep him happy.
Keep him happy. Been crying a lot recently, hasn't he? Because he can't get to games. Really get into him. So it probably is getting to him. But
and he's working more Saturdays, by the looks of it.
Well, that's going to be an interesting thing, isn't it? When we are allowed back in the grounds, his work's got
to manage.
So, Martin, his ticket might be spare next to me, so you have to come up more.
I will. They'll kill him, won't it? They'll kill him, I will.
I'll have to even drag Sarah to your game. When she's not nursing. But approaching half time now. Obviously, we've dropped off this last 10 minutes, I'd say, since we scored. I think the key now is just to get to half time. Because Millwall are breaking down the left again, playing a ball which has come through. It's got squaring its way through to Samba. We can leave the Derby County chat out of here, can't we?
Yeah,
at least it's not here to bring it up. We'll leave it. But Wayne Rooney was a cracking player for club and country. But he's not managing Derby. Steve McLaren is.
Yeah,
and you're not sitting still enough. You might do it again.
Just a puppet.
Well, apparently, Ben's guest later wants Rowett out or on his channel.
Who's that?
Millwall TV.
Thing is, what do these
No.
folks expect? They don't work teams, do they?
No, I'm not being funny. Millwall are the sort of placement you expect Millwall to be.
Yeah,
They're
of course.
not. They're not a top 6 championship club, but
They're
you'd
not a
say
big
that
club,
about like
are they?
Bournemouth, about
What
like
have
Bournemouth,
they achieved?
Huddersfield when they went up. Oh,
What have
oh,
Millwall ever achieved?
shot from about 40 yards. How are we looking? Like I said, we started off really well, dominated the ball. We've dropped since we've scored ahead. We have dropped off, and Sarah's just informed me that Millwall have now, which doesn't surprise me, they've gone ahead in the possession stats. So, which again, from a Chris Hughton team, you wouldn't necessarily not expect. They've got the goal. They might drop off a bit more and look to counter attack. But we'll see how it's got 1 minute added time. We're already 25 seconds into that. So AMEOBI just kept the ball.
Millwall need to score,
But knows?
it'd be the opposite effect there. If we'd got a goal behind, we'd be attacking more.
Yeah. So another 15 seconds till half time whistle blows. Again, the goal changes that half because that half was a bit of a nothing half, really. It's half, a bit of a nothing half. Getting that goal up, going into half time, 1-0. That referee has blown, so that is half time. It is an interesting question, Martin. First half highlight, apart from, I'm guessing that means the goal.
Oh, yeah. There hasn't been any, I think.
No. I like the way we started because we don't generally start quickly. And we were getting on the front foot. We were dominating the ball that first 10 minutes, which was positive. But then, obviously, the difference between the two teams at the minute is a little bit of magic from AMEOBI.
Yeah.
So, has a comment in the comments? Has anyone got a standout player from that first half? Martin, I'll let you see what you think. Anyone stood out to you particularly? I know it's hard. Any one player stood out to you?
Not really.
No.
Well, AMEOBI for scoring.
Yeah. You've got to give it to AMEOBI, I suppose, haven't you, for creating that little bit of magic.
Even Maitland's been quiet today, haven't he?
I hadn't seen him. That's what someone made a comment. Where is it? Jess asked, "Do you think Lockhart will come on at half time?" It wouldn't surprise me because Martin has been quiet.
Oh.
What you're looking for Martin is to get the ball and drive at players with his pace.
Yeah.
But
he hasn't done that.
Joe, Yates controlled the game well and McKenna done well. Yeah, they've been all right in there. They've definitely held their own.
Yeah, we haven't had any great problems with it.
Everyone's liking the looks of the Worrell and McKenna partnership. Again, I think when both fit and both at the club, they're going to be the two. They're going to be his partnership. I think again, Ben, Yates and Sal, you get what it says on the tin. You get hard work, you get endeavour, and it's not nice for opposition midfielders to play against. That's a good point. We haven't spoke about McWarren and McKenna, so that means made no mistakes. So as the centre half partnership goes, you don't want to be talking about them, do you? Really?
No. Doing their job.
So going into the second half, Martin, is there any changes you would make?
Not at the moment. Right. Because I've only seen Christie once, and he got that tempo goal which were wide. But I mean, going forward.
Yeah, I personally, I think I'd keep it the same for the first 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Same for 10. See if Martin can grow into the game a little bit more in that second half. If Martin doesn't grow into the game, if he doesn't grow into the game, I'd bring Lolly or Knockout on.
Change all that. The rest of the team's doing okay.
But stats up here now. They're up to 52% possession. We're on 47 something, 48.
Nothing of concern at the moment.
What are your thoughts on Cafu, lads? Personally, I think he's getting a bit overhyped. I think he's playing out of position. So I didn't watch Saturday's Cup game where he actually played in his natural position. And I got told he actually played really well in that position. Did you watch the game on Saturday, Martin? Or
yeah, I watched it. He was a lot better where he was playing.
Because we're looking for him to be doing a similar job to Silva did last season.
Yeah.
Linking the play up. And he's not that. He's doing a job. He's effective. He's being effective. But he's not that creative spark which can pay that final ball or the ball before the final ball. Or he hasn't got a finish. I know a lot of fans were moaning about saying not missing Silva because of his stats. But I thought he affected games more than his stats showed.
Yeah.
And again, when I spoke to Chris Martin, he said the game at the City Ground last year, Derby Forest game, says Silva was best player on the pitch from a player's point of view. So I think that's an area. It'll be interesting to see Freeman coming back. If Freeman can find the form that he's known for at this level. But so, what are your overall thoughts on Cafu, Martin?
He did the miss at the moment, didn't he? He had some chances to score and missed them. But if he's played it in the position he should be in, he's a bit better player.
I think he's one of the better Olympiacos players we've had.
Yeah.
He's one of the better. That's not saying much because he's not very good, but yeah. But no, I think we are missing that kind of Silva player who just got that eye for a pass.
Yeah.
And also can put up a bit of flair at times.
Yeah. I wish we kept Bostock as well.
Yeah, again, Bostock had at times. I think he fell victim to his opening few games weren't great. Obviously, that Wigan game was atrocious. But I think that's a big thing of the manager making so many changes. So breaking up partnerships when he didn't need to break up partnerships. But when he came on in the last few games he played, he looked all right. So
when he came on against Borough, remember we played Borough away, he was losing 2-1, he came on in.
Yeah.
He changed the game and we equalised.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that game. I was in Porto that game.
You were? Yeah, you were in Porto.
Yeah, I watched it in a sports bar in Porto.
Yeah.
And
when he came on, he changed things. So.
Remember the Diakarby air shot?
Yeah.
The Porto fan next to me goes, how the hell did he just do that? So I was the only guy in there watching Forest game. They had it because the sports bars are really good. They've got so many TVs. They had the Porto game on, then followed by the Benfica. Then they put 3 because I emailed him before I went over. Well, on Facebook Messenger. 3 TVs above the bar. They put the Forest game on for me, and then they had the Arsenal game on another TV in the back. There's loads of games on the wall. It was great. Great little bar.
Yeah.
It was dirt cheap for beer.
That's the main thing. Cheap beer.
Look, he's trying to direct things. I've been reminded about Alan Rodgers. Don't worry. But I did not know. You didn't tell me beforehand there was a link below to set a reminder.
He's supposed to be working.
Yeah, no. He's
done the Rodgers, where is he?
Sarah says
I've done the Alan Rodgers interview.
Sarah said he's just got a little scared about the price show.
Yeah, he's feeling threatened now. He's done
Right.
Roger's interview, I take it.
Yeah, Roger, it's out tomorrow night, 9 o'clock.
Right, okay.
And you seen the spam he's been put on the group, in the chat
Oh
group.
yeah, I have. Yeah. Why did they call him Tank for?
Just because of his stature, because he was kind of one of them
Oh, right.
short, big guys, wasn't he? But quick and
Yeah.
powerful. So that's why I got the name Tank. Well, it will be a funny one because if you seen his Under the Cosh one.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the stories he's got in there. I've gave Dore a few things to try and get out of him, so hopefully he has. Because he's got a cracking story about Gary Mixon.
Oh, is he?
When he saw him after he retired, he's seen him in Liverpool. But I won't spoil it just in case.
Okay, don't spoil it. Watch it
Gets
tomorrow.
in there, but oh god, look, here's the Welsh lot. Look, the Swansea fans.
Look out next Saturday.
I think they might do, lads. I think they might do. You could play as a different. You stumbled past us last time when we were playing awful. Now we're in a decent run of form.
Yeah. Game's always the take next week, I think.
Yeah. Is it next week?
Yeah, it's next Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Stags.
That's the one we might be doing no fancy dressing.
What with Bish as well?
He's Bish, right?
Oh dear. Right, comment in the comment.
It's on BBC Wales.
What's that?
And it's on BBC Wales next Saturday as well.
Is it?
On BBC Wales.
We ain't got. Can you do that through iPlayer? BBC Wales.
Yes, I think you can.
Yeah, well, look at that then.
Yeah.
Look at that, because we haven't got Freeview. We just got a
Sky,
we got a Fire Stick and Now TV and stuff like that.
Ah, yeah.
So we haven't got Freeview. But I'll have a look.
Right, I think it goes on regions, mind, on iPlayer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it might
you have to actually be in our country to have those channels. So
saying that, I've got Dore's login for his BT.
Oh, I hope they do that.
Sad Dore. Cheers, mate. Yeah, any changes you would make in this second half, Martin?
Not at the moment. I'll give it a quarter of an hour. And then, if, like I said, if Mike haven't picked up his pace a bit, bring on either Knockout or Lolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any change in the comments? Any changes you guys would make? Me and Martin have the same opinion. I think give it 15 minutes, and then you're looking at Martin if he's not growing into the game. But I think of Megson, and it reminds me of Barnsley at home. Big Wes letting the ball roll under his foot on the halfway line, looking like my nan trying to chase back. By far the worst manager we've had, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. By far.
I think it's going to be a toss up between him and Joe Kinnear, because of Joe Kinnear saying Derby game was just another game.
Yeah. Fatal error.
All right. I'm going to leave it with you for a second, Martin. Just with the comments, I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet.
Okay. Yeah, we're okay now. We're still trying to cope with it, but no. I'm with that, Then we will predict next week's score. Channel 978. Thanks, Jess Banks. Alex McLeod. Yeah. Tiger as well. Why would the sport? I don't. You know that good. One for the pens. Yeah, I take that.
I'm back. That's what's been going on in these comments.
I
Any
asked them to predict
interesting ones?
next score against Swansea.
Yeah.
Somebody said 5-1. William Pike. He must be joking. 5-1. Swansea not that good. Cheers, Teddy Bear.
Goal?
I think he's watching the replays.
What can I say?
Yeah, watch the replays. Wrexham back in the air. I'd like to see Wrexham back in the league. And Newport County.
And you put out of the league now?
No, they're in now, the League 2, innit?
Yeah.
Could see him in the back in the league. Yeah. He was in exile for a while, wasn't he?
Where I follow. That's if you want to pay £10. Or if you're like me, jump on my dad's account.
I feel like the other players.
My dad gets it from Forest because of Thomas, the season ticket. They get, because Thomas is under 18, whatever it is, under 16. They get the code rather than the refund because it's Thomas' ticket is only £75. So to get all the games for that is probably, it works out better.
Yeah. You know, I like Buckley Red's comment for them. A lot of jock fans in Buckley. I'm surprised at that. I thought they'd be part of City, man. Yeah, we can't be the children of them as well.
Yeah. Right, second half's back to get kicked off.
Right, here we go.
We're going towards that mine and doors end, Trent end. Like we like to do in this second half. You know, I think we need to try and start the second half like we started the first half, but try and get another goal.
Yeah.
Oh, who does a false start and goes sprinting off quickly. There we go. Kicked off. Forest charging down. Millwall launching it long. Played foot back. Sent up long by Christie. With no changes for either team this second half. So it's interesting to keep an eye on Martin just to see how involved he gets in this game. Maybe they're a little bit wary of him because of this, obviously got his goal against them last game.
Just back there. Remember,
45 minutes, Dore is back in charge. That's up to you guys. Keep the price going.
Cheers. Keep it going.
Let us know if that's what you want. And let us know every time Dore's not available, do you want the prize show? Let us know in the comments.
Just going back on Jess Banks' comment then about the Tyson goal against Man City. We all remember that goal. It was a cracker, wasn't it?
I remember that goal. That was a cracking goal.
Yeah. That was a really good goal.
don't think we'll be seeing scenes like that this time, though. If we make it that far, that was the start at the start of Man City's money time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just at the start.
They had who was it they signed under Mark Hughes, the Brazilian guy. Who didn't do anything. He didn't do anything after going there, did he? But
No.
what was his name? From Milan, didn't he? I can't remember what his name was. If you can remember his name, comment below. Here we are. They've got, Joe. Up the price show.
Up the price show. Don't tell Dole that.
Cheers, McKay. We want it when he is available. Robinho. That's it, Robinho.
You know, that's him, is it? Well remembered, James.
With Millwall having more of the ball in this first little few minutes of the second half and in the first half. So we're obviously looks like we're sitting off them and hitting them as soon as they get to the halfway line. We're hitting them.
Yeah.
So they've bypassed that in a minute. They're on the left, attacking down. Worrell cut it out, straight out to their player, towards the edge of the box. I'm no Colin Frey. I'm sorry, I don't know their players' names. I know Ben thinks he's Colin Frey. Up the price, yeah. You guys should be on when Door's not available, defo.
Hello, Craig. Hello, Martin. All right. What's this in?
Hello, pal. It's Mike giving away a free kick. It's like Martin's giving away a free kick. It's gone quick. Almost to 5 minutes gone in this second half. Coming into the 49th minute.
I just see that free kick, yeah.
Rusty Rabbit, where's Door? You'll see him pop up every now and again in the comments. He's working, meant to be.
Supposed to be working.
Free kick from Millwall in, headed out by Forest. Blocked, pinball. Ribeiro launches it out. Good boy, Ribeiro. Now, Cafu does work his backside off. He's charging the ball out and looking it back up. He should have a backdrop of Door's face with a big red cross. Fair, can you make that? You want us to have a backdrop of Door's face with a big red cross through it.
That'd be good.
I'm sure he would love that. Oh, press. Cafu's pressing. Oh, it's AMEOBI pressing, sorry. Definitely all Millwall this first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He won't ban you, James. He can take a little bit of banter.
Yeah.
Oh, Mighton. We want to see Mighton try. He's won a free kick. You don't have to ask me that one, yes. Me and you, same way. Who's you lean towards as your favourite player in this current squad, Martin?
Would I lean to? Well, Yuri's a consistent player for us, isn't he? I like him.
I like his passion.
Yeah. And then you got Sammy, who always comes up with a cooler now and again, doesn't he?
Magic.
Yeah. So I just like players who try. Do you know what I mean? Give it all, and not just run over the pitch with nothing. Do you know what I mean?
James just asked us about subs. We touched on this at half time, didn't we? We said we're looking to see a ball from Martin. He's on the ball now, edge of the box. Won a free kick, edge of the box. So we're looking to see a little bit more from Alex Martin. Just get him involved in the game a bit more. show his pace, show his
Yeah.
directness, which he's done here
Definitely.
by winning a free kick. So this is what we want to see from him: the wrong side of the defender and using his pace. We've got a free kick now on the left hand side, I'd say about 20 yards out, 25 yards out. So
Yeah.
but see what we're going to do. Cafu's over the free kick. It's always baffled me. Centre defence midfielders over free kicks. But saying that, look on the pitch, we don't really see who else would take the free kick. There's no real specialist there, is there?
You can't take corners, but they don't do a free kick. See what happens off this now.
There he goes.
Cafu's already, yeah.
We got McKenna and AMEOBI just behind the wall. Interesting. Oh, forces a save from the keeper. On target, out to Christie. Cut back. Cross in. Oh, just Millwall player gets on top of it, and they're going to clear. They're going to clear this. It should do anyway. That was a good forced a save from the keeper. So target is it's the least you can ask for, really.
Yeah.
We're having a little bit of a spell. Myton's getting involved more, which is what me and Martin wanted to see. Yates! Oh! Yates just dragged a 25-yard shot wide. Just dragged. This is better. Coming into it last few minutes, coming into the game, the second half.
Yeah. It's because Myton's getting forward more.
Martin's getting involved in the game a little bit more. He's been a bit more direct, a bit more. So yeah, so that's what we and Martin been looking for regarding changes. We want the Martin to get involved more, which he has been. Who would you guys change? Who would you guys change? Yeah, that Yates shot, that was close. Just dragged a little.
Yeah, definitely good.
Oh, awful pass on Christie. Absolutely awful.
Right, we'll put Jenkinson on for him then.
That's a sub, will be. I'll go and pick Christie up now and take him back to Fulham.
Yeah, definitely.
Charge him 200 quid for the privilege.
Only 200?
Wow. I know I can afford more than that, but I can't be greedy, can I? There is Christie. Turned himself into trouble a bit. Back to Worrell. Total shots. Forest 10. 9. I think we've tested the keeper. A lot of Price being tested.
So.
Do you think Knockout staying was the right idea? Or do you? I'll let you go.
Full potential.
Yeah, I think he's started to grow into games. Back end. He started to grow into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So what?
We signed 3 players with good names, reputations, but he never performed for it.
Yeah, Jess has said she'd try Mbe So for Christie and push Yuri up. So she basically should go for 3-5-2 or for a free that sort of system. So who would you have as if you're going to play that? You want Ribeiro as your left wing back, but who are you going to play as your right wing back?
Put Jenkinson in there, innit?
Yeah, because
I wouldn't put Christie in there. Put Jenkinson in.
So she's then taking Christie out. No, but he just sent a pass. Just sent a pass out for a corner, which was with a goal kick, which was he had about 100 yards of space.
Yeah, he's done a lot better.
Who do you think has been our best player this season? That's hard.
That is very hard.
I'd probably say Joe since he's come back in the team.
Very good pick to you. You could McWarrell, Yates, and Uri.
Yates has been.
Yeah.
Ben makes this point a lot. Yates has been, however much he gets criticised, Yates has had a really solid season so far. I think he's established himself as why the other these experienced guys who brought in have been out.
Yeah.
He's establishing himself with Sal as that go-to midfield. It'll be interesting when Colback and Hart come back fit, who he plays.
Yeah, I don't want to see Colback back. Want to? Just use him as a sub.
I have this comment about Jeff Cott in from Plymouth. Have you heard anyone else coming in? I haven't got my finger to the ground like Dor has. I ain't got his contact, so I don't really know. He seems to get told stuff. So I haven't really heard of anyone. I think realistically, we're looking at outgoings before we're looking at incomings.
Definitely.
Trying to get the midfield round and the squad. Because Chris Hughton has said he wants to work with a smaller squad.
Yeah. We need to drain our swamp a bit.
Here he is, look. As the man himself says, hit the like so we can get to 3,400. When he gets when it gets, I had a conversation with him on my birthday party. When it gets to 3,500, we'll do a live stream in drag. So get live.
Get him like subscribers
as quick as possible, and we'll get him in drag.
Next week. By next week, please.
As a reminder, if you are missing him, I don't know why you would, but if you are, he is back at 9 o'clock tonight with his review show. So there's a link. I don't think there's a link for that. There's a link for the Alan Rodgers interview tomorrow. But yeah, tonight, 9 o'clock tonight is back with a review show. Look to go over this game. He's only 112 away from.
He's calmed him on. He must be on break.
He must be on break. He's always permanently on break. Sarah said Martin will make him a tasteful Lady Red.
I like Valkyrie Red's comment. You must have a great job if you have time to watch this.
I know.
He's the manager of the centre. The centre manager.
Again, the game's petered off into a little bit of nothingness now. Just again, this midfield. We've still got less possession. We've got 46% possession to Millwall's 54. But they're not really doing anything with it. So McKenna's bringing it out in a minute. Worrell out to Ribeiro now on the left. Is Sal through to little flick. Oh, lovely play there for Myton. Ribeiro back to Myton. Come back, drive. Uri back to Myton. Oh, lovely little bit of skill there for Myton to burst down the left into the box. Shot that blocked. Lovely little bit of skill for Myton. You'll see in a minute. Do you think we'll win on Wednesday again?
Yes. Lovely pass.
I'm more focused on this game at the minute. We'll try and beat Millwall first.
Yeah, let's beat this team first. One game at a time.
Millwall are on attack now, edge of the box. Cuts inside, left foot. Oof! One too far away. It's probably one of the closest they've been. Parrott, curling shot just above the left angle. No, but I am impressed with Martin this second half.
Yeah, he's come on second half.
I think he had his stream on his phone when he was in the locker room. And he heard us talking.
I think Chris didn't put his switch on the back of his neck. started playing.
We're over an hour into the game now. I'm on 61-34, Martin. I'm guessing you're on about 60 something.
I want nothing anymore because my picture is closed.
This connection in Wales.
Terrible. Awful. Here we are. I tell you what I'm on now. 60-29.
60-29. I'm on 61-55.
Yeah, what? Right. Oh, it's just gone back now to where that parrot shot was just over the bar. I'm going to log out of this now and log back in.
I think we're not going to hear from Dora again because I just got a message come through saying when you finish, press the outro button and log off. But thanks again, dude. So I don't think we're going to hear from him again in the stream. We've got some work to do.
As if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, we're in the box. Cross. Looks like corner Forest. Corner Forest.
Right, I'm on 61-20 now.
So I'm on 62-33.
Never mind. Still got a picture. I've got a Cardiff City game on my TV and I've got the Forest game on my iPad.
So Martin, someone's not been there in the last look.
What's this bald Welsh melt doing here? Oh, thanks.
Do you know Shay Smith?
No, I don't. Do you?
No, I got a clue.
No, I don't get a clue. Reveal yourself, Shay Smith. Reveal yourself. I might be Welsh, but I'm a Forest Red.
Oh, grab it! It's through side netting. He could have squared that for Graben or for Myton.
He could have done that earlier as well. Oh, doors piped up. Doors piped up.
Door, go away.
Yeah, look.
This is the price show. We don't like
Bad
door
door.
on the price show.
Block door for the day, please.
Let's block door for the day. Should I block door?
Yeah. Block him.
No, that then have you seen Graben's chance into the area? A little cutback where he had Martin and AMEOBI coming onto it.
Yeah, he had a chance again. The first half the pass, well, didn't he?
Dead.
Cheers, Vauxhall Red.
We've got ex-Sheep come on the field.
War.
Millwall have brought Mason Bennett on. Hopefully Mason Bennett don't get a goal. He's a Mansfield boy as well, Mason Bennett is.
Oh, is he?
Mm.
Yeah, Grobman should have passed that into the box in.
Wet
I
feet.
don't understand him going for the short line. I think he
Balls
needs to
up,
score goals to get his confidence up.
Forest pressing, edge of Millwall's half. Samaso cuts it out. Here's Yuri to Martin. I think Martin's fancying every time he gets a ball now. He's looking to try and beat his man. Didn't quite come off that time. When we touched on this earlier, James, will we bring Britt back? Personally, it depends on price. I don't think he's the player he was after his knee injuries. I think that's affected him massively. So how old is he now? He's going to be about 28, isn't he?
Yeah.
Britt.
He's doing somewhere around £2 million, isn't he?
How much are we talking about? If I'd pay probably under a 5 million.
2 million.
Yeah.
2 million.
Towards the 5 million. I won't go any higher than that. You certainly know the 15 we sold him for. But again, he's a goal scorer if he gets to going.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about this Jeff Cott guy. I've got to research him. How old is he? If you know in the comments how old he is, let me know. Because if he's a youngster and he's scoring, obviously it's a big jump from League Two. Is it League Two Plymouth or League One now?
League One, I think.
One. So it's
I think League One.
It's always going to be a gamble, but it has been done in the past. but only bring him in if you're going to play him.
Yeah. Hope I bring him back otherwise.
Luke Freeman's back in training, so hopefully, if he was carrying a little knock or something, we can the second half of the season we can see something from him. So obviously he's got a reputation in this league of being a good player. 21 in 2 weeks. So if you go and spend a few million on him,
Yeah.
On a 21-year-old. But what I will say is, we've just let Tyler Walker go, who's 23, who has the same sort of goal scoring record in the lower leagues. So now I think this lad's been smoking something funny at half time. Second half of the season, we're going on the title charge.
We never got a title charge.
Ben, oh, here comes Mr. Know It All.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
One alone and Truro and score a lot. Grabbing. Oh, there's a shocking ball grabbing. Shocking cutback. Had so much space to knock it back to Cafu. There's Sambaso bringing it forward, grabbing. Chrissy overlap.
I think it's a big Taylor now. Big Taylor now, I think.
Like that. There's Yates, edge of the box. As a shot, deflected. The keeper keeps it in play before going for a corner. Yeah, this. Me and Martin have just said that. I think Taylor for grabbing. Yeah. That's a good shout now with 20 odd minutes to go. Being a bit physical as well. So a bit of physicality this late in the game would be quite good. Yeah. How long left? We're on 68, 52, 3. So coming not just over 20 minutes to go.
We scored! AMEOBI!
I was watching it now. AMEOBI picking the ball up in the side of his own half. He's running. Edge of the box. Strikes. Oh, what a peach of a goal from AMEOBI. That's it. What a goal. DoreOnTour, you know it's right.
That's the 3 points in the bag.
Oh, famous last word. I'll tell you now, I'll tell Joe. Do not jinx it.
Yeah, true. I take that back.
From Martin. We asked Martin to step it up, and he has done with a nice little touch off. Brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. Have you seen it yet, Martin?
No, not yet. Just coming through now. The Swans away days. Hope AMEOBI doesn't turn up next week.
Cracking goal. That was a brilliantly taken goal. I say he picked the ball up, didn't he? Inside his own half. Brought it forward down the right. Lovely interplay with Martin, and then a cracking finish. We're gonna have a little bit of storm now from Millwall. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Matt Smith in the next 5 minutes. If he's on a bit. He's on the bench.
Tip dog. 3-2 to Millwall now.
Has he said that? Is it 3-2 to Millwall?
Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Good. Again, without being spectacular, they're doing the jobs. Well done, Martin. Yeah. Brilliant defensive work.
Big difference.
Yeah, they have got Smith on the bench, so is Smith already on? I've missed that.
Is he on?
I didn't see him come on. If he's already on. Lyle Taylor's now coming on. I'm guessing it'll be for grabbing.
Yeah, I'll go with Rob on it.
Hmm.
Oh, brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal, isn't it?
It's the Samba so he'll be dropped Cafu back. And Jason Grabban will now play off Taylor or the vice versa.
Yeah.
So he's dropped Cafu back into his more natural position. Protecting Sambaso on his knees.
Oh, that was a cracking goal, fair play. Mate, he's been brilliant second half, hasn't he, mate?
What's his
I can
comment
give him
about?
man the match.
Martin, I mean, it might be directed to you. Pad, Nod, Gan, Sammy, Ai, Baldy. What's it?
Far not gone, Sammy, aye, but what's that supposed to mean?
I think you had a few drinks.
A few? I think you had the brewery down here.
Oh, look, my £5 bet on Forest 3
Oh,
plus.
yeah, it might come off now. That bet might come off now.
We need Google Translate for that guy's comment, don't we?
Definitely.
I don't know if you think it's won. I don't know if you think Chris Hughton thinks it's won, but I think he's protecting
No, definitely not one bit.
Sam because obviously his knees. So for him to get through a full 90 minutes consistently is hard. So Cafu played well in this position on Saturday. So we'll see. Corner for Millwall. Swung in. Back post, free kick to Forest.
Oh, they've been racist over my head today. Wash and go, I use. Wash and go.
What's all the cracking noise, Martin? Are you sat on the bag of crisps?
My headphones, I think. I have to hold them still, I guess. And not jump about. Is that better?
Sounds better.
Right, I'll hold it. I have to tape it. I have to get one of those mics interviews. Stick on your shirt. When you're on the TV.
What has Sammy got? He's asking Martin.
What has Sammy got? I'm not sure. What has Sammy got?
I don't think you can argue with that. Seeing as
No.
it's 2 plus strikes that got us in this at the moment winning position. I won't jinx it.
Look
like
at Neil Sickon. Surely wash and went. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Hair is overrated. Craig likes hair because he cuts it, but I think hair is overrated. That's why I'm going.
Martin, mine's fastly going. Look, pal.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with being bald, Craig. I can tell you.
I know.
Nothing wrong.
I'm probably going to grow it out for another year. See what happens, and then it might come off. She's not too happy. She's not too happy.
Skin's the way forward, mate. Skin.
We need another Forest goal because we don't want this bellend to be right.
Oh, look at Door. Look at Door. You're supposed to be working.
I know. but Door. I think the comments.
That'll be a first anyway.
Door's not on, and Forest are winning.
That'll be a first. He gets the score right.
What are Derby doing? Are Derby winning?
Your heads look like a pitch.
Oh, Derby and 0-0 with Rotherham.
See that comment of Adrian Russell? Our heads look like the pitch. Grass in some places, none in others. James McKay, I agree. If Ben was here, we would be losing.
Just need Yuri to score now. He's got his one.
Class.
He's got his
Drop
one.
it off of Yuri.
He's got his one for the season. Oh, got triple change. We've only made one change and they're making a triple.
They panicking now. They panicking.
No. Brings it to grab
Oh, rather than what a goal disallowed.
Pushing
Rather
forward.
than what a goal disallowed.
Taylor. That's their keeper. There's Taylor. To Myton. Lovely little turn from Myton. Grabbing. 68. Now to Cafu. They need to rush. Ribeiro back to Cafu. The two Yoris combining well. Switched it. Don't know where he's swung that to. Cafu. Samba gets it long.
Adrian Russell, let's have thought work every game.
Now we're moving into the 78th minute. So, would you make any changes at this point? Keep any more fresh legs? Considering they've just brought 3 more players on, or bringing 3 more players on, that fresh impetus could just have us on the back foot.
Yeah.
Nice take from Samba there. James McKay said he'd give Knockout a run out. Who would you take off? Would you take off AMEOBI or would you take off Myton? Because AMEOBI's got both goals and Myton's looked really effective this second half.
Yeah, AMEOBI's after that trick now, isn't he?
Anyway, where's everyone watching the prize show?
People famous the prices now.
Well, watching in the snow in Scotland.
Watching the show in Scotland, is it? Yeah. Somebody's in the shed. Someone's in the shed.
Give me, man. Is that your man shed?
Right outside his window.
Bristol 2, Preston 0. On the channel as of 5 p.m. California. Whereabouts in California, mate? I love California. San Diego is my favorite place in California. Love it there. Love it there. Millwall are growing stronger into the game. Coming down the right now, but it's easily cut out by McKenna. South LA. Orange County. Cool.
There's Arthur on the bench. Orange County. Orange County lives in California. There's Arthur on the bench, Ian. I didn't see his name on the sheet.
I don't think it is. Will you check that for me, Sassy? Will you check if Harry Arthur's on the bench? It's not. I'll have a look. She's probably Snapchatting pictures, you know.
No.
She normally does, Martin.
What's that?
She normally Snapchats pictures of me when I'm on here to her friends.
All right.
Look at my afternoon.
Where to go? You're in lockdown.
I know.
You know?
No, Harry Arthur's not on the bench.
No, I didn't think he was.
They're bringing Bong on. Bong on for Alex Myton, so they must be pushing Yuri up.
Who's come on?
They're bringing Bong on for Alex Myton.
Bong. All right.
That looks he's not on the bench. Harry Arthur. Yeah, Harrington's not on the bench. That's a bizarre one, though. Why bring a fullback on?
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor's coming forward. Taylor's breaking forward. Yuri's bursting the box. We could get that Yuri goal, Jess. No, it's corner to Forest. Balance says 2-0 on mine.
Yeah, I mean 2-0.
Have you scrolled back? Get that microphone away and tape it up. Got corner. This will be a very impressive win if we can hold on here.
Oh, have Yates scored? Has Yates scored?
Yerry Yates scored for Blackpool.
What's Barnard on about?
Yes,
Has Yates scored?
Yes! Get in!
Yeah, does he? Yes!
Half volley from a corner. Door.
Well done,
you're
Yatesy
not
boy.
more.
Well done, Yatesy.
Hey, this is just payback. This is payback.
Definitely. After last season, definitely.
Now, is that coming up with 3-0, people? Martin.
It is on mine. Yeah. Look at it, Door. Get it, Yates.
Door is wrong. Rotherham's still holding the sheep.
Yeah, they've had a goal disallowed, apparently. Rotherham.
I think I looked. Where does it take us in the league now? I think it takes us. It's not quite. Yes, 19th. 1 point behind Birmingham. But more importantly,
they won today, didn't they?
Yeah, more importantly, it takes us 6 points clear of third from bottom.
Cheap.
Well, no, Derby were fourth from bottom on 20 with 5 points clear of Derby.
Oh, 5 points, right.
But Derby got game in hand. And Sheffield Wednesday, they've all got game in hand below us.
They don't count. It's the points on the board that count.
That's it.
You know what? This team's a lot different now, isn't
it? They've got confidence.
Since Worrell spoke out about the way the things were, it's just improved dramatically.
I think also, Chris Hughton's having time to get his ideas.
Yeah.
Forest or magic, on and off the pitch. Forest or magic, on and off the pitch. Yeah. I know I can't sing. No football fan can sing. Well, that's probably not true in Wales, where Martin's from, because everyone can sing in Wales.
Not everybody. I can't sing.
Right, tune, Martin. Actually, don't give us a tune on that microphone. Sarah just asked me, is Martin the Tom Jones of football chants?
Oh, I'm not.
Hey, Sarah can sing.
Yeah, Sarah you said, yeah.
Yeah, she can sing. I'll get her singing in the terraces one day.
Yes, get her singing in the terraces.
Yeah, I agree. I think Chris Hughton is getting his message across. Oh, into the box. Gone, played McKenna. Let's hoof it out. That's a touch. Good boy.
Hey, take Sarah look to the match, and she can teach Dore how to sing the anthems and the songs.
She'll probably know the words quicker than he does. That's his biggest problem, is singing the wrong words. Right, so yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and share DoreOnTour. Worth it, in a way. Nah, he's a good lad.
NFFC for life. We go up. Rotherham have scored. Rotherham have scored.
Rotherham have scored. Oh,
Yes.
that Derby into the bottom three. Woohoo! But yeah, like and subscribe, share. Remember, we have said earlier on, if Dore gets to 3,000, what is it, 3,500 subscribers, he will do a live stream in drag. So that's got to be worth seeing, hasn't it? Dore in drag. So,
Definitely.
Yeah, remember, he is back.
Yeah.
He's back tonight with a review show, going through the nit and gritty of this game in his usual fashion. Yeah. Grabban's going forward. Ribeiro, strike! Oh, Ribeiro just wide.
Boffin Red, it is a myth. Not all the Welsh people can sing. You're right.
But no, yeah, he is back up with Millwall Fan TV and a couple of Forest fans. I think Millwall Fan TV might be cowering in the corner by the end of this game. So that'll be good. And remember, there is a link below to set a reminder for tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Dore meets Alan Rogers. So that should be good. Alan Rogers is a very, very funny character, and Dore is Dore. So
yeah, Dore is Dore.
Yeah. But anyway, moving into the last couple of minutes of the game. Bong blocks it out for a Millwall corner. We just need a clean sheet now. Hold on, clean sheet.
I'll top it off now. Look at James McKay's comment.
Rooney won't get sacked because he's got a contract, plenty of money, and in the contract is a granny every Friday for the next few years.
Hey, what's happening with the Derby's takeover anyway?
It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Has it crashed? Has it crashed and burnt?
They was all so confident. Oh, Sam,
Millwall's got a goal back.
Won't change the result, but it would have been nice to.
It would have been nice to have a clean sheet, then, mate.
They're furious about it, Forest are, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was proper crowded there when he punched the ball. But no. Shame about the clean sheet.
Yeah. Never mind.
I don't blame Samba for that. I can't blame Samba for that one. It came through a crowd. I
haven't seen it yet.
Got something on it. And then the volley was just gone through the crowd, but he was on the floor with someone on top of him. And just getting up, basically. Stoppage time hasn't been announced yet, Martin. Martin has how much stoppage time?
Yeah, not
just
yet.
I haven't seen it.
It shouldn't be too much, but 3 minutes, I reckon.
3 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
5
minutes. Is he a Millwall
Where'd they get that from? Oh yeah, I just seen the goal now. What was he complaining about then?
Yeah, he's not been bad, but I think he's improved since Morrow's come back in the team, as we touched on earlier. So I don't think you become bad overnight. And it's just getting the confidence back into him. He still pulls off the odd save, which keeps us in games.
Oh, he does, lovely. He was fouled there, but can't Samba anyway for that goal.
Yeah.
He was fouled.
We were attacking as you'd expect in this stoppage time.
Yeah. They won't get 2 goals.
Neil guy, he won his bet, he cashed out.
Yeah. They won't get another 2 goals, Millwall. Leeds were lost. I like Red Dog's comment. I agree with him. She is quite tasty.
I don't know if she's tasty or not. Apparently, the Scottish bird on Football Focus is quite tasty.
She is. I seen it earlier.
I don't know.
Come on now. Hold on.
Samba's down injured now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Cardiff City is still losing 2-1.
Cardiff.
Yeah, I think Neil Harris will be sacked today now. I think. I can't seem to survive another week.
Oh, Growett's not happy again. Look at the miserable gate.
Oh, he's terrible, isn't he? He's terrible.
Birmingham beat Borough 1-0.
Yeah, that was earlier in the day, wasn't it?
Jamie, Craig wants to agree with the Scottish bird, but he's probably getting the evils off the missus. I let him know who the Scottish bird is.
Do you see an overhead kick in for Millwall?
Hey?
Do you see the overhead kick for Millwall then? Before Samba got injured.
Back in play
Lucky
now.
that, England.
Samba was down for a little bit though, so it says 3 minutes and a half of time gone, but probably going to be another minute and a half added on because of Samba being down.
Yeah.
Come on, McKenna, just nod it out. Out of play. Out of play. Oh, unlucky Yuri. Grab and don't give away a free kick. There's no need to give that free kick away. Next to touch. Don't you? Into the last few minutes now, probably. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. That's it. Good. Lyle, don't kick into. I know I get that. I don't know why he's kicked it into the stands with nobody there. You too, Adrian. Stay safe, pal. Thanks for joining from sunny California.
Yep, thanks for that.
Yeah, he might be finding his feet, Martin, but it's still not Yuri Ribeiro, mate. Martin, Price, or Dore? What about? That's definitely the first aim. Ooh. Have a good night. See you later. See you later, mate. That's what I want. Building a nice gap to the relegation zone. That is what we want at this point. Another corner to Millwall. All the best, folks. Yeah, he's not Yuri. He is not Yuri.
Martin, oh, sorry, excuse me. Martin, who's better? Price or Dore? Who's better, Price or Dore?
Oh.
Well, I like them both. They both brilliant, so I can't make a decision like that. They both great.
I don't get offended.
That's my get out card. That's my get out card. I don't offend Dore too much.
I'm not a little girl's blouse like you. I don't get offended.
I don't offend Ben too much. Derby lost. It's been a good day. It's a good day.
Hey, Lisa Howard's not parked up today.
No, I haven't seen her. She's over quiet.
Thanks for the entertainment as well. You're welcome.
It's all over. It's all over. Cardiff lost. Our game's over as well.
Yeah,
good day. Derby lost.
Right, as this game comes to a close, I want to thank Martin Price for joining me on the Price Show.
No problem, mate.
We'll get his closing thoughts in a minute, but just literally remember there's a review show tonight with Mr. Dore and Millwall Fan TV at 9 p.m. joined by a couple of other Forest fans. And then you've got the Alan Rogers vlog out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. There's a link below to set a reminder. So yeah, remember to like, comment, and share. And Martin, just quick closing thoughts on the good solid 3 points of Forest.
Yeah, solid performance. Sat back a bit too much after we scored the first goal, but Millwall won a real threat today to us, and we played well. I know consistency and confidence is building up now. That's 7 games now, unbeaten. So we're on the right track, I think.
That's
Definitely
it.
on the right track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good solid performance. I thought Martin stepped up again in the second half, like we've touched on.
Oh, yeah.
Cracking goal
Much
from
better,
AMEOBI. Well taken finish from Yates. Shame about the clean sheet, but it was a dubious goal, from my opinion. I think he was blocked as he was getting back up. But yeah, solid 3 points. So, thank you again. Thank you, Martin, for joining me on the Price Show.
Always a pleasure, mate.
We will be back every time Dore isn't around. We will be back taking over. And we will see you all again soon. So
thanks, sir.
You take care, mate. Bye.
Enjoy your weekend.
You too. Cheers. Bye.